Everybody wants the biggest house and lot on the block until they see the monthly payment. Today, we're checking out Clopton Farms, one of the hottest new master plan communities right here in Montgomery, Texas. Right now, Tri Pointe Homes is building across three entirely different lot sections. Their 50-foot, 60-foot, and 70-foot series. If you drop down to their 50-foot collection, you can literally save over $100,000 on the purchase price up front. But let's be totally honest, okay? A 50-foot floor plan feels very different than a 70-foot estate. It's not just a numbers game on a screen, the architecture changes completely. So today we're deep diving into the brand new 50-foot model tour, but I'm going to splice in the 60 and 70-foot plans side by side. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what you give up, what you actually gain, and whether saving that six figures is the smartest move for your family. If you're new here, my name is Ali Grodsky. I'm a realtor and I help families just like yours navigate the real estate market right here in Montgomery and all of North Houston. We don't just show you pretty houses. We talk about the market realities, the trade-offs, and the actual numbers so you don't make an expensive mistake. If you're planning to move out this way, remember you can always use the QR code right here on the screen or click the link at the very top of the description to book a one-on-one call directly with me. Let's figure out your strategy. But first, let's talk about how Clopton Farms is actually laid out because the naming system can get confusing. Tri Pointe didn't just dump random houses here. They broke Clopton Farms into three distinct sections based entirely on the width of the lots. First up is the Glen collection. This is the 50-foot series and it's the gateway into the neighborhood. Prices here start right around the low 380,000s. Next is Harvest Point, the 60-foot series, which jumps up into the mid 430,000s to the high 400s. And finally, you have Brook Bend, the massive 70-foot series that sits firmly in the mid 500,000s and up. When you do the math between a base level 50-foot Bluebird plan and a sprawling 70-foot layout, you are looking at an easily clear $100,000 to $150,000 price gap. But what does that actually mean when you walk through the front door? Let's start with the very first thing you experience, the entryway. When you build on a 50-foot lot, the architect has a challenge. They can't build wide, so they have to build long. They stack the living spaces like dominoes. Now, check out this 70-foot Brook Bend series. See how the whole house expands immediately? You get the massive, dramatic sweeping staircases, wide profile foyers, and great sightlines to the side rooms. Now let's move on to the heart of the home, and this is where Tri Pointe deserves some real credit. Walking into the main living space of this 50-foot model, it doesn't feel small. In fact, if I didn't tell you this was a 50-foot product, you probably wouldn't guess it. Look at this kitchen island. It is huge. The room is open concept and it flows right into the great room. How do they do this on a smaller lot? They cheat the space by erasing walls. By combining the dining room, kitchen, and living room into one giant rectangle, they maximize every square inch. Now let's contrast with the 60 and 70-foot models. In those larger collections, the main living areas aren't necessarily vastly more open, but they give you dedicated zones. You get a completely separate formal dining space, a dedicated home office tucked away in a corner, or a walk-in butler's pantry. So the question you have to ask your family is, how do you actually live? If your daily routine is just cooking, hanging out, and watching TV in one big communal space, you don't need to spend an extra $100,000. The 50-foot space gives you the luxury look without the premium price. But let's look out the back window, because this is where the plot thickens. Clopton Farms has great lot depths across the entire master plan, but width changes your lifestyle completely. In this 50-foot section, your backyard is perfect for a covered patio, a grill, a dog to run around, maybe a small playset for kids. It is manageable. But when you look at the 70-foot lot and what that gives you, here's the truth. If your ultimate dream is putting in a massive resort-style pool with a detached cabana, a huge outdoor kitchen, and still having a grassy area left over, you physically can't squeeze all that onto a 50-foot lot without completely suffocating the space. If you want the mega pool lifestyle, you have to step up to the 60 or 70-foot series. But if you hate yard work and want a true lock and leave lifestyle where you spend 20 minutes mowing on a Saturday, a 50-foot lot is your sweet spot. So let's summarize the facts to see where you fit. The 50-foot Glen series is for the smart entry buyer. You want the top-tier Montgomery ISD schools, You want the resort pool, the lakeside trails, and the luxury brand name of Tri Pointe homes, but you want to keep your payment down, your utilities low, and your budget under control. The 60-foot Harvest Point series is the ultimate middle ground. It's for the growing family that needs 4 real bedrooms, a 3-car garage option for extra storage, and a yard just wide enough for a good-sized pool. The 70-foot Brook Bend series is for the forever home buyer. You want the grand architecture, high-volume ceilings, maximum privacy from your neighbors, and the pinnacle product in the community. Now here's the best news if you're watching this right now. Because Tri Pointe is actively closing out sections and pushing moving inventory across Clopton Farms, there are some incredible opportunities on the table. We're seeing aggressive builder incentives right now, including major flex incentives that can be used for deep interest rate buydowns or thousands toward your closing costs if you use their preferred lender and you know what to ask for. That makes the 50-foot model even cheaper than the sticker price suggests. Inventory changes by the week out here. Some weeks they have move-in ready specs with big price cuts. Other weeks it's all dirt builds. If you want an updated list of the current available inventory, the exact pricing sheets, or the specific builder incentives Tri Pointe Homes is running today, do not walk into the sales office unaccompanied. Let me and my team protect your interests. Scan the QR code right here on the screen or hit the link at the top of the description and book a call with me. Let's look at the numbers together and find the perfect lot for your life. I'm Allie, the Real Estate Doc. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next tour.